Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Forgotten Guns, and today we have this, the BSA Martini Action 220 long rifle, aka 22LR target rifle. I believe this is a model number 8, however I'd love it if someone could confirm that for me, someone who was perhaps a little bit more into this stuff than me. This is a bit of a rare one that I don't know a great deal about this gun, but I'm going to tell you what I do know and share it with you because it's just interesting. So let's have a little look at it. At the back we have a steel heel plate, kind of a sign of the times. I believe these were made from before the Great War all the way till the late 30s, I believe, in the model number 8 variant, but they didn't really change much all the way through to the international guns of the later eras. You have a walnut stock. I mean, that's quite a delight really. No checkering on the back half though, but there's more than enough on this big chunky forend, which I believe is a later model forend on the front here. A Martini Action, for those of you who don't know, involves this little lever here coming down, and this lever brings this breech, the whole breech block, down to bear. Let's get closer for this, shall we? So what you do is you get this under lever here, or this Martini lever I suppose, and you push it down, and that lever there actually operates the whole breech block. So the breech block falls down, you have a whole feed ramp, you put the 2.2 on the feed ramp, it goes down into the chamber, you close it up, you pull the trigger, bang, you pull it down, and as you can see just here on the inside there's a little extractor that will just extract your shell for you, and there's enough room that you can get your finger in and just shoot it down the ramp. However, if you use the right cartridge matched to the right gun, when you pull the lever down the cartridge will fling out. If you haven't watched Zulu, I expect you do, and you'll have a whole new idea of what one of these is all about. So, more about the gun. Let's go back. So we have a docked sight here, little rear aperture peep sight, which is unnecessary if you don't want to use it, as you have a sliding scale rear sight here, which is quite nice, and you can almost take it out to 1,000 yards with that amount of elevation. That was a lie, by the way. You've got markings on there for 25, 50 and 100, which is more than pleasant enough, and I believe you can even shoot it up like that and you've got a little cutout, you know, for super long range 2.2 rimfire shooting, obviously, with a rifle that was certainly a lot older than most people watching this channel, I would have thought. Most older than people alive, really. On the front you have a rear diopter, and I believe this is a Parker Hale FS22, although they're really fairly, you can't tell the difference between these and a BSA one. However, this is a Parker Hale one. It would be put on aftermarket as opposed to the standard little single stick sight there. So you have 3 options. You can line up this rear aperture with the front aperture, or you can line up all 3, or you can just shoot it as a standard open sight post and rail system. What I really like about this is, I believe this is actually an aftermarket Parker Hale adaptation. It is indeed. If you pop this little brass nut off, inside, I've seen this on a fair few amount of guns, you have a full set of front apertures. That's quite exciting, isn't it? I mean, as things go, that pleases me greatly, mostly because it's a nice little piece of, it's a sensible added extra to your gun, keeps everything all in one place, and I like it. It's nice. Why wouldn't you like something like that? Apart from the fact that I can't put them back in the goddamn thing. And if you take it off the wrong way and you don't know what you're doing, they'll spill all over the floor. You have 2-point sling studs there for your sling, your shooting sling, and apart from that, that's all I have to say. It's a beautiful looking gun, but most importantly, for a gun of the age, I shouldn't dry fire it, I know, but the trigger is absolutely amazing, and you're probably running at about 3/4 pound, and it is unbelievably crisp. And I couldn't tell you whether they came out of the factory like that because I wasn't alive, but someone's done a real nice job on this, and I may actually take this gun out and shoot it at some point in the future when we can get to somewhere that it's actually going to be nice and safe, just in case. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a lovely gun. I say they've been made an awful long time ago now, and it's kind of nice just to share it with you, although the information may not be too sound, and it's very unlikely that you'll ever want to own or shoot one. The only other little piece of information that's worth noting is the thread on the rear aperture is reverse on these old Parker Hale sights, so right is loose and left is tighten. Not that that's particularly exciting, but exciting enough. Beautiful thing, I'm sure you'll agree. Take care guys, and we'll see you next week.